Let's start. Good evening once again. Today I have brought an important and as well as an interesting topic to discuss with you all. So already 10 minutes I consumed, and let me go to the topic. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Have you heard about SDG? SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. How many of you heard about SDG, Sustainable Development Goals? So, the worldwide, all countries together have set certain reasonable goals to achieve in the coming future, which are together called as SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. There are total 17 SDGs identified. How many? 17. You can see on my screen, total 17 SDGs are identified, and this is the target of every nation to achieve for the global perspective, in terms of the global growth, in terms of the global, you know, uh, forwardness. The 17 goals are going to play an important role. So every country is going to prepare their national policies in aligned with these SDGs. To achieve these SDGs, if you see the goal number 1, no poverty. Goal number 2, zero hunger. Goal number 3, good health and well-being. Goal number 4, quality education to all. Goal number 5, gender equality. Goal number 6, clean water and sanitization. So similarly, all 17 goals. In order to achieve these goals, just like other nations, even our country, India, also planned a different kind of policies to achieve these goals in a stipulated time. So today we are going to deal with goal number 4. Since you all are participating in RIE CEE exam, which is mainly to become a teacher, future teacher, and we are mainly focusing on this goal number 4, SDG 4, that is attaining quality education for all the children. To align with this fourth goal, sustainable development goal 4, that is ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education. Sorry, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. You can see the complete elaboration of the goal number 4. They are exclusively focusing on inclusive and equitable quality education and also promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all the students. This is the overall target of the goal 4. Now to reach this goal 4, from our country, from India, we have developed NEP 2020. So the National Education Policy 2020 was mainly developed in order to align with this SDG 4. So you can also see on my screen, I have presented expected outcomes of NEP 2020. I hope already Pawan sir discussed about NEP 2020. Even I also discussed in the earlier classes in the beginning. As per NEP 2020 expected outcomes, you can see universalization of access from ECCE to secondary. So every children should have access for the early childhood care and education to secondary education. This is the expected outcome of NEP 2020. Ensure equity and inclusion in terms of the education access. Every student should have equality and it should be included without any bias. They must be able to access the quality education. Bring back 2 crores out of school children. As per the statistic data, we have approximately 2 crore children who are not going to the schools. So that is also one of the major objective to bring these 2 crore out of school children back. Attain SDG goals of retaining all children in school until completion of secondary education. So till they complete the secondary education, the student need to be retained in the school. That is minimizing the dropout. Improve quality and achievement of learning outcomes. So there is a term called FLN, Foundation, Literacy and Numeracy. So in further slide, we will be discussing about this FLN and major way. So achieving this FLN, focusing on 21st century skills in teaching, learning, assessment, and also resource sharing, effective governance, overcoming the language barrier in learning process, and common standard for public and private school education. These are the some of the expected outcomes as per the NEP. So here today we are going to focus on mainly the fourth one. In order to reach the SDG goal, what kind of initiatives are taken by Government of India under Ministry of Education and how they are now? So what is their goals, targets and achievements? I hope I am clear on this. Did you get my point? Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So the overall objective of today's class, there are 17 sustainable development goals at global level. In that, the fourth goal, SDG 4, is related to quality education. To reach the quality education, to provide the quality education from India, NEP 2020 has framed certain guidelines as well as targets, goals and targets to reach the SDG 4. So, related to that, we are going to discuss. So, at present in the sense before 2020, the entire world, including with India, has suffered because of the pandemic due to corona. Entire world, including with our country, there is a lot of challenge in all the sectors, especially in education sector. So there was a huge challenge in providing quality education to all. That was the major challenge. So the government of India through NEP, they are prioritizing universal foundation literacy and numeracy, universal FLN by grade 3. So if a student is at grade 3, what will be his age level?
8.
8 years. So
Around
maybe,
8 years.
yes, around 8 years. So all the students who are at the 8 years and below 8 years should have FLN capacity, foundation literacy and numeracy capacity by 2026 and 27. This is the target taken by India through NEP 2020. So this maybe for your exam, this will be an important point. They may ask universal FLN by grade 3 should be achieved by 2026 and 27. So that is the target. Or they can also ask FLN by 2026 and 27 should be achieved for grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. So it is up to grade 3.
Grade.
Correct. So please remember through NEP, they kept a target. One of the important objective of the NEP is reaching this FLN by grade 3 students by 2026-27. When this was planned? 2020, almost 1920 time. Now we are in 2025. So before 5 years back, they have planned this. So NEP is emphasizing on reading, writing, and also numerical arithmetic ability like additions, subtractions, multiplications. They must know that these students of grade 3 or less than that should have the ability of reading, writing, and also arithmetic ability. When these three are available, when these three are able to performed by the students, we can say that we achieved this foundation literacy and numeracy. When we achieve this, we believe that this is the strong foundation to achieve the SDG 4, that is to access the quality education. So NEP 2020 is emphasizing on FLN as a very critical. FLN is the major thing for the policy success, aligning with the SDG goals 2023 for equity education, quality education. So all these SDGs have kept a target up to 2030. So by 2030, we should able to reach this FLN within the 2026 and 27, that is next year. Now we are in 25, 26. So to attain universal FLN, we have time up to 26, 27. So we believe that without FLN, the other education goals becomes irrelevant for many students. So that's quite reasonable, right? In any children case, the first up to 8 years, first 3 years, first grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, these are quite important. And if they know reading, writing, and also ability of numerical solving, so that they can further develop their concepts from fourth and fifth classes. So that was the major objective of NEP, that is achieving FLN by 2026 and 2027. Now to achieve this, definitely we need somebody to monitor. We need somebody to oversee the requirements. We need somebody to monitor whether the things which are proposed by the concerned organization are implemented. if it is implemented, how far we are able to reach the expected outcome. If we are not able to reach the expected outcome, what remedies we have to think, remedies need to be planned. So definitely there is a need of certain component to oversee these aspects. So for that, the government of India has initiated a mission. Can you guess that mission? Can anyone try? Can you guess the mission which was initiated to oversee the achievement of FLN? No problem. Here is the mission. NIPUN Bharat. The mission name is NIPUN Bharat. Please do remember this name. NIPUN Bharat is the mission which was launched by Government of India under Ministry of Education to oversee the FLN objectives, especially foundation literacy and numeracy objectives. What does NIPUN stands for, and which departments are actually concerned for this NIPUN Bharat, and what are the objectives, goals, and targets for this NIPUN Bharat? We'll see one by one. So you can clearly see NIPUN Bharat, which was launched by Government of India under Ministry of Education. The first level is Government of India GOI, and second level Ministry of Education MOE, and third level here Department of School Education and Literacy. Since it is mainly focusing on FLN, Department of School Education and Literacy. Shortly, we can call it as DOSCL. DOSCL, Department of School Education and Literacy. These are mainly concerned regarding the NIPUN Bharat. You can see the NIPUN Bharat stands for National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. In NIPUN, N stands for National, I stands for Initiative for, P stands for Proficiency in Reading with, U stands for Understanding, and N stands for Numeracy. So, proficiency in reading with understanding and numeracy. So, please do remember the complete abbreviation of NIPUN, National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. So, this is the institution which is primarily focusing on the foundational education in India to achieve the FLN target. This was launched on July 5th, 2021 under Samagra Shiksha. NIPUN mission was launched on July 5th, 2021. Almost for next month, July 5th, 5 years is going to complete. For next month, July 5th, 5 years are going to complete. So the reason why I selected this topic for today, you know, generally in RIE CEE exam, they try to frame questions on very latest concepts rather than the old concepts. So, and in your syllabus, this NIPUN concept is the very, very latest one. It has the target to be achieved by next year. So, NIPUN was launched on July 5th, 2021 under Samagra Shiksha. Please do remember it was launched under Samagra Shiksha. What is the vision? Vision of this NIPUN Bharat mission was universal foundation literacy and numeracy by grade 3 by 26-27. So achieving this universal foundation literacy and numeracy FLN by grade 3 by 26-27. Please do remember the year. Many times I am stressing on the same point because there is a high chance to ask this as a question in your RIE CEE. And with whom it is aligned. The NIPUN Bharat Mission vision is aligned with NEP 2021 side and also with SDG 2030. The sustainable development goals which are created, which should be achieved by 2030. All 17 goals need to be achieved by 2030. So in that, which number goal is related to this? Which SDG is related to this, Nana?
Quality education.
What is the number?
4.
Number 4. Goal number 4, that is quality education, is related to the NEP and NIPUN Bharat. Let's move on to the next slide. Goal of the NIPUN Bharat mission. The goal of the NIPUN Bharat mission is exactly same as the FLN definition, Foundation Numeracy and Literacy definition. So you know the universal foundational literacy and numeracy includes reading, writing, and also arithmetic ability. The student should be able to solve the minimum numericals like additions, subtractions, multiplication, division. These need to be solved. The student should have the capacity to solve these arithmetic problems. The same is the goal of NIPUN Bharat. If you remember FLN objective, the same is the goal of NIPUN Bharat. So all children in India by the end of the 26-27, which are belongs to grade 3 and lesser than that, should achieve this target. Am I clear on the goal and target, Nana?
Yes.
So who is the implementing agency for this NIPUN Bharat? As I already told you, first one, Ministry of Education. First one is always Ministry of Education, MOE. Under MOE guidance, the DOSCL, Department of School Education and Literacy, is going to lead this mission at nation level. So at country level, under MOE, Ministry of Education, the Department of School Education and Literacy is going to lead the NIPUN Bharat mission, followed by state governments and union territories are going to monitor the mission. So overall, you can see Ministry of Education is the apex authority. Under that, Department of School Education and Literacy. Under that, states and union territories are going to include. You can see here the same information I have given a infographic. Ministry of Education will be the top one. Under that, DOSCL. Under that, states and UTs bodies are going to involve. So when we talk about the different people involved in this NIPUN Bharat mission, at national level, certain bodies are involved. At state level and UT level, certain bodies are involved. Again, at district level, some bodies are involved. At block or cluster level and school level, certain bodies are involved. So to summarize this, at national level, you can see NSC, National Steering Committee. Similarly, PAB, NM, NCERT, NIEPA. So there are a lot of organizations involved at national level. Certain organizations are going to create the guidelines, certain organizations are going to monitor the implementation. Some are going to create the assessment pattern. So at national level, few organizations are concerned. Similarly, at state level, certain organizations are concerned. At district level, some organizations, and at school level, block level, some organizations are concerned. So here, there is a possibility to ask a question like, under NIPUN Bharat Mission, parents and community, under NIPUN Bharat Mission, parents and community are involved at which of the following levels? They may give at national level, second option state level, third option district level, fourth option school level. What might be the answer for this?
School level.
School level. So when you remember this infographic, you can easily trace out the right answer for these kind of questions. Next, implementation mechanism. To reach this FLN by 26-27, the NIPUN mission has created a five-tier structural framework, a five-level working framework. So the hierarchy starts from national level, then state level, then district level, then block or cluster level, and then school level. So these are the five levels of implement implementing the hierarchy system. You can see at national level, what are they mainly concerned? So they create policies required for overall guidance, like NEP creation, NCF school education, SE 2023, NCF and SE, National Curriculum Framework for School Education. So creating policies and policy formulations and overall guidance is the responsibility of at national level bodies. That state level bodies are going to implement these policies and monitoring them. At district level, they are going to provide the resources required to implement the policies at their schools and clusters. At cluster level, they are going to again coordinate with all the available resources in the district level, upper side as well as lower side, and they will make sure that the policies are going to be implemented. At school level, the school authority is going to make a coordination between the parent community, student community, and also teacher community with resources available. As a overall, in five-tier mechanism, the entire NIPUN Bharat mission is going to be achieved. So this is also very important area. So NIPUN Bharat mission implementation involves a five-tier structural framework, which includes national level, state level, district level, cluster or block level, and school level. At different levels, different people and organizations have involved. So I have given a complete tabular form or chart form of these five-tier and components involved in each tier. You can see under national level, NSC, National Steering Committee. So who will be the head, who will be the members, etc. are given. Similarly, SSC, State Steering Committee. Head will be the secondary education department. Similarly, at district level, DSC, and block level, BEO. At school level, teachers, school head, and as well as community parents are. So for your exam, at least you please remember up to the first part. There are total five-tier structural framework. In each tier, who are the major components involved? Up to that part, please remember. Just once you have a glance on this. So when you go through this entire NIPUN Bharat mission, its objectives and goals and targets, what do you realize? One is we have to achieve the FLN by 26-27. So if you really want to achieve this target by 26-27, what might be the immediate required action immediate required action. I feel there are only two components. One is, training the student. Anyway, student, let us imagine, he is just joining the first class after going to the first 3 years of education, and he is joining the first class. So for a student, we need to provide the resource to reach this FLN. So for a student, the major resource is the available teacher in that particular school. So to reach this FLN by 26, 27, first we need to train the existing teachers, and we need to create new teachers within this 10 years. Maybe that is from 2020 to 2030. We need to create a new teacher platform, and existing teachers need to be trained according to the new goal as well as target. So in this part, the existing teachers are provided with additional training and support under NISTA. You can see there is a program called NISTA, National Initiative for School Heads and Teachers Holistic Advancement. So NISTA is mainly focusing on school heads and teachers holistic advancement program. Through NISTA, the teachers and school heads are empowered with the latest technology, with different methods to improve this FLN under NIPUN Bharat Mission. So NISTA can be in two ways. It can be offline as well as online. If it is offline, maybe they may conduct the training programs at district level or state level. If it is online, there is a digital platform called Diksha. We will again go back to the Diksha. So I think you are clear with the Nishta, right? Maybe in exam they may give you NISHTHA, Nishta. What is the full form of Nishta? National Initiative for School Heads and Teachers Holistic Advancement.
Rasna.
Right? Now coming to the Diksha. Diksha is a digital platform with a tagline of One Nation, One Digital Platform, developed by NCERT. It is an initiative of NCERT under Ministry of Education, Government of India. So NCERT has developed a digital platform called Diksha, Diksha. Can anyone guess the full form of Diksha?
Digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing.
Yes, digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. In Diksha, D stands for digital, I stands for infrastructure, K stands for knowledge, SHA stands for sharing. So Diksha stands for digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing. So what is the major objective of this Diksha? Diksha objective is not only an FLN. Diksha is a digital platform where they are mainly focusing on four major blocks. That is from foundational education to secondary education. They are focusing. You can see clearly on my screen. Complete K to 12 coverage. From kindergarten to 12th class study material related to all boards, all classes, and all subjects. It can be a CBSE or state board. It can be from kindergarten to 12th class. It can be from different subjects, math, science, social, other vocational education. So access to complete study material covering all boards, all classes, and all subject is the first objective of the Diksha. And also providing interactive study material. Now whatever corporates are providing digital platforms. There are multiple digital platforms in India and education, especially. Now, NCERT has taken an initiative to provide a free, accessible, interactive study material for all these children in country, which is enriched with the 2D and 3D visuals, so that every student can access the quality education. Don't you feel this interactive study material is useful for, you know, to improve the quality of the education in India?
Yes, sir.
So definitely it is required. So there are a lot of paid platforms available in India exclusively working on the digital study material. So now under Diksha, the NCERT itself is providing uh, free access to all the students. And the third one, practice content. So now there are multiple competitive exams which a 10th class student is eligible, 12th class student is eligible. For all the competitive exams, they are trying to provide certain practice content with their solutions so that every student can easily access the material and participate in quizzes. And this is also one of the new initiative available in the Diksha. Hope I think you all understood what the NIPUN Bharat mission, when it was launched, what is the objective of the NIPUN Bharat mission. So to enhance the goals under NIPUN Bharat mission, we are mainly depending on two initiatives, two digital initiatives. One is Nishta and Diksha. Nishta as well as Diksha. Did you all understood? Do you have any queries in this? Any doubts in this? Okay. So let us solve some of the model questions on this content. Yeah, see the question number one. Can anyone read question number one for me?
What is the primary goal of the NIPUN Bharat Mission as per the National Education Policy NEP 2020?
Yeah. So can you answer this? Guess and mention it in chat.
Option B, sir.
Sir, option.
Option two.
Second option.
Yes,
Second option.
two. Correct. So ensuring universal foundational literacy and numeracy by grade 3. By which year?
2026.
2026-27. For next academic year. This academic year is 25-26. Next academic year is 26-27. So by next academic year end, we should able to reach this goal. Next, question number two. Can anyone read?
When was the NIPUN Bharat Mission launched by the Government of India?
Hmm. When?
July 5th, 2021.
Yes, July 5th, 2021. Please do remember, NIPUN Bharat Mission was launched during July 5th, 2021. Yeah, next, third question. Can anyone read third question?
Which ministry's department is the implementing agency for the NIPUN Bharat mission at the national level?
Hmm. So, which is the implementing agency for NIPUN Bharat? One is Ministry of Education. Under Ministry of Education, this is going to be implemented. Do you have that option? No. The second one, DOSCL.
School Education and Literacy.
Hmm?
School
Yes,
education.
yes. Fourth one, correct. Department of School Education and Literacy, DOSEL. Please do remember the abbreviation of DOSEL also. Department of School Education and Literacy. Correct, correct. Yes, good, good. Yeah, fourth question. Can anyone read?
What does the acronym NIPUN stands for in the NIPUN Bharat Mission?
So what does NIPUN stands for? Yes, correct, Neha, Sanidhi, Shreya. Yes. So NIPUN stands for National Initiative for Proficiency in Reading with Understanding and Numeracy. So that's the NIPUN abbreviation. Good. Yeah, next question.
Which stakeholders are included at the school and community level of the NIPUN Bharat Mission?
Yes, school and community level. Who are involved at school and community level? Yeah, good,
Yes.
good, Neha, Harshita, Sannidhi, Nagendra. Good, good, good. So it is school management committee, teachers, head teachers, community, and parents. They are involved at the school and community level. Correct, correct. Can you see the sixth one? Can anyone read the sixth question? How does the NIPUN Bharat mission align with global goals? So NIPUN
Second.
Bharat, yes, NIPUN Bharat mission is exclusively focusing on SDG 2030 goals exclusively, and fourth one. Okay, okay, good, good. Hope you all understood this topic.
Yes, sir.
Good. So tomorrow there are some more digital initiatives which are initiated by NCERT. So tomorrow also we will discuss about the other digital initiatives. Okay. So almost every year, if you see from last 3 years papers and digital initiatives, minimum 3 to 4 questions are coming. Minimum three. Sometimes they have given 4 questions, 5 questions also, exclusively on digital initiatives, and which are almost common in all levels. Group level 1, level 2, level 3. Almost similar concepts they are asking.